Okay, welcome everyone. What's up, guys? It's Wednesday, 19th August. Today, no news from the macroeconomics in calendar because we back to the financial juice in a few seconds. At 8 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes. It's not gonna be about the rate cuts today. It's gonna be about the future monetary policy. And let's check the percentage for the futures rate cut decision. It's growing up. I check it today. It's lagging a bit, so. Oh, and we got the President Trump speaks just after the FOMC. The evening will be very volatility. Maybe some information about the Strait of Hormuz, and maybe comment after the meeting minutes. I don't think so. The meeting minutes will be high impact news today, but we got a big volatility today. I will explain you soon why we got that big volatility, because that big volatility should stay with us for a longer time. It's not working. It's lagging hard. Today when I opened that site, that page, I also had a problem with a refreshing. When I opened that site, that page, I also had a problem with. Okay, it's don't want to work with us, but the percentage for keep the rates on current level is growing up. It's something around 67%, if I'm not wrong. I just check it 2 hours before the stream, so yeah, it don't want to work with us. So meeting minutes, I don't think so we get a high impact. I believe it's price in, and President Trump speaks after the meeting minutes that have a potential for being very high volatility, because I don't know what president prepare to talk to us. And today, why market flies? Market flies because U.S. Treasury Department announces increases size of nominal long end. So that's about the investment in market, and that one is very interesting. U.S. Treasury current maximum size of 2 billions per operation will be at least 4 billion per operation. It's like a 2x up. It's double for the operation. So more money on the market, more volume, and when they want to increase the size per operation, we can expect they going into risky assets. It's like crypto, indices, metals, and things like that. So that's why every market rise. And also China built very big position when we were in the accumulation side on the bottom here. China bought a lot of gold, and to be honest, now when I check the speculators, they are building the biggest long position on gold since September 2025. So the biggest long position is building on gold since last year. September. So we can expect the run probably. I'm not looking now for the reversal. I know we have a zone, gold push into the zone, but I'm not looking for the reversal now. I need to see a more price action. And today's setup, today entry from yesterday's setup, 15 minutes chart. We talk about the first zone and we talk about the lower one below all of that liquidity. That was Phipps level, that also. Price just deep below the zone, so price swept the zone, but at least we print 15 minutes break of structure, we return to the zone, print 15 minutes break of structure, they swept it once again and build a higher high. So from the low to the high, 61.78 is here. Another 15 minutes break of structure. And TP on that volume around 1 to 3. TP on the previous resistance 1 to 5. And TP around 500. For now it's gonna be 1 to 8. Disgusting trade. And everything in just a few hours. Disgusting trade. Yeah, let me remove that alert to have a chart cleaner. We can also remove that zone. And now, what we have now, gold is still expanding to the upside. I believe 500 can reject them, or 525. Somewhere around this level, maybe we can see a reversal pattern, but not full reversal macro side, but reversal for the pullback. And zones for me is that previous resistance here, 50 to 28, but I like more 25 to flat number 400. Between that yellow lines, I want to see a chart return for that level, accumulate and go higher. Maybe during the FOMC meeting minutes, maybe at Friday, maybe during the Trump speaks, I don't know. For now, I'm not confident to play anything because we are overbought for now, and there will be the zone for pullback. So is it worth to play? No. I'm also close my position from the bottom, from all of that consolidation. I close my positions because my target 500 reached, 500 zone reached. So I'm just waiting for pullback to reposition myself, and the reposition myself will be somewhere here or that yellow lines. It's beautiful if you were in to expand it, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that account 1K dollars challenge is growing. It's almost 10K for now. So yeah, it's like at almost 10x in 1 month, something like that. But yeah, we were talk about bullish gold here. We were talk about bullish gold here. You know, yesterday I was at the live stream. I was so bored at the evening. I opened my YouTube to listen some music like usual, and some streamer I find on the main page. I just want to check what he's talking about, because maybe I got something new information. And I saw he talk about sales on gold because the yesterday weekly candle were red. There is a week about the candle. He explaining the resistance and talking about bigger pullback. Yeah, that was possible, but I like to play structure. We see a lot of volume on the top, so people just fighting there, sellers and buyers fighting for the breakout. It's never happened till yesterday. Gold just melting and reject by the bottom of the consolidation. You know, until that FIPS hold the range. Let me do this on a different chart. There is a clean chart. 0.5 and 61.78. For myself, until range is holding the structure, I playing with the direction of the range. When they break it, I will looking for the range on the daily. So somewhere here. And if we break it to the downside at previous range, I will say, okay, my range didn't hold the structure anymore. We going lower, and what I will do, yeah, discard that range. We have the lower one. if we break down that range, I will looking for fips for sales and first target 0.5 bigger time frame range or 0.61 to 78 bigger time frame range. That's the magic of the structure. That's the magic of fips numbers. And yeah, beautiful reaccumulation and breakout to the upside. Let's see what 500 do. Now I just want to see a pullback. The best will be Can we go that deep? I don't know, but with my strategy I like to play 0.5 range minimum because it's giving me more I lost that word. It's giving me more accuracy. I have live account. I might trade with you then. I put 200 in it. Yeah, I'm sending. I'm marking as setups every session. I don't like to send exact setup on Discord because this is not Signal community. I'm not a Signal guy. I just want to show my point of view and you can follow me or not. And as you know, I'm marking setups every live stream on live, so yeah, you can follow it. And also my setups needs more patient with gets to the entry zone and a lot of patience with hitting the target. So patient is key with my setups. Yeah, I will do the proper risk. Yeah, I know, brother. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even about the risk. It's it's more about the patient for me and learning how to hold the trade for a few days, maybe over 1 week. It depends. Because imagine my lower position were open somewhere here. At 75 and I hold till 200 probably. I need to check the history. Yeah, 212. For sweep that stuff, and imagine how long it took me. $20, almost 20 days in one single trade. Of course, I open much more trades later. here, 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 and I hold all of them till that level, even that older trade. So sometimes you need to hold the trade a bit longer than the others. That's the magic of the swing trading. I will reposition myself somewhere here, took profit at the high, then I'm just entering everything on that bottoms. When market get to the bottom, position, and also today. So my oldest trade from that consolidation were opened almost 10 days ago, 9 days ago. Okay, so that's gold. We have a bonus session later for the FOMC meeting minutes. So let's move to the other assets. Man, that dollar also, look at that. Yesterday, tap into the zone once again. Tap the zone, reject, break of structure here, pull back and die. 15 minutes break of structure because that was 4-hour range. Here, pull back. Almost 1 to 5, 1 to 4.5, GG. And overall 1 to 8. Come on. Dollar is inside the reversal area and gold also is inside the reversal area. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Gold is inside the fibs. That was weekly fibs. So we'll see what happened, but with today's news about the increase, the maximum size per operation, I think risky assets should grow up. Also, we got the positive information from the inflation data, of course positive for risky assets, metals, indices, crypto. We have also positive data from the NFP. So that's another confirmation for that assets to grow. And today President Trump speaks maybe about the Strait of Hormuz. I think it's not the full escalation of the conflict and they are not going to bomb each other like 2 months ago. I think it's just a part of the negotiation. They want to show power to negotiate the better position for themselves. So for me, current escalation is just a position in the table, for position themselves in table. It's for me, it's just my interpretation, so we will see. Beautiful movement on the markets. So why I was also bullish? CPI, structure. First is structure, CPI data, sometimes you look at the technicals, but there is a lot of things around it. Of course, first is technical side, but the other part is everything around, so macroeconomics, geopolitics, and everything like that. For the scalpers, it's irrelevant probably, but for the swing traders as me, it's very important. So we got gold, we have dollar. Dollar is still expanding to the downside. We will see if we get any pullback or reversal sign inside the box. We'll see. Silver is lagging, but silver deep into the zone perfectly, not break it down as gold. Gold just sweep the zone. Gold just sweep the zone a bit and return. It's normal. It's no problem. But silver go lower because silver swept off that lows. Silver just swept it. Gold didn't. There is a liquidity on gold. Gold didn't sweep. And silver is lagging, but slowly return to the resistance side, and I think silver also going to break it to the upside, pulls back, and go for $70 area. Sooner or later. For now on silver, we are still expanding, so it's hard to put the fibs. But when I look at the chart without the fibs, I can see that level for silver. And here is interesting things. Maximum target around $69 to $70. That's going to be the maximum target on silver, but the normal one somewhere here, 66, 67 area, 66.8, you know, that previous structure high. Maybe Trump gave us pullback, or the FOMC meeting minutes, we will see later. For now it can just lagging till 8 p.m. Central European time zone. Copper, man, that was perfect. Imagine every setup from yesterday. Gold, disgusting fly up. Dollar, beautiful melt. Silver, disgusting fly up. Copper, also 15-minute break of structure. Where is? Oh, that was on that candle. That copper was hard to play probably, but you can do something like this, because that was weak break of structure by the shadow of the candle. Tap the zone for sure. 61.78 long position. Stop here or here, depends. Let's use that bigger one as me. And 1 to 8, come on, man. And overall target on that guy is here. That's going to be 1 to 30. Yeah. So another asset play out perfectly. S&P we talk about break of structure here to play it out, or melt. It's just chopping to the downside and do the break of structure here. So after that break of structure, some pullback, 0.5, stop below the low, 1 to 4 reached, but target should be somewhere here, all-time highs, 1 to 10. So also beautiful move. For now, it's in the buys area. Wait for the 1 minute break of structure or play the zone. 1 to 4, clean. Or wait for the 1 minute break of structure. Stop below that week. If we also can sweep liquidity from that week. So that's going to be second zone here. So two zones for S&P. First is here and second is here. Target all-time highs. Uh, 7.7 till 7.8. Oh man, I'm 708 to 697 and 728 till 716. Two zones for S&P. But S&P also play very well to the upside. Beautiful week, another beautiful week on the markets. Euro. Oh, Euro were so close to the zone. Euro were so close. Gold melting and Euro just dancing, accumulating. That was probably 0.5, not 0.5. We just mark down, and from here, nope. So Euro just fly up without my strategy. It happens. It happens. GU, man, really? Really? Should put the stop below that week. Yeah, but we got the another break of structure, so you can open your position once again here after return above the zone and print another break of structure. So even if you if that position swept you, you can open it again and almost reach the full target with currently with 1 to 4.3. Maximum today 1.5 and a half, and full target 1 to 6.3. So dollar, gold, silver, copper, S&P and GU. Disgusting trades, disgusting. Imagine if some guy play all of them. Man, that's going to be 1 to 50 or something like that, all of them together. Imagine if you risk let's say $100 x 50. That's going to be 5k in 1 week. But it's not about $100 because that's going to be $100 for each. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assets. So overall 6 assets and the overall, yeah. From 600 to 5,000. For now we can count it more. Man, look at that. One to 2, nothing special. 1 to 1.5, but yeah. That stop loss size was Crazy. I said yesterday I'm not playing UJ, so we not count it. But we played Swiss franc yesterday on live. Look at that, 1 to 6, pretty clean. That was open during the live yesterday. And overall 1 to 10, and support zone is 1 to 14. That's why I like swing trading. And of course position from the Sunday rabbit hole gave us 1 to 6 also. So double 1 to 6 on Swiss franc, and overall it can be 1 to 30. What? 1 to 10 on both now. Crazy stuff. Bitcoin, we not position ourselves on Bitcoin if I'm not wrong. But yesterday we talked about it can make a breakout and go for 75, and yeah, it's finally do the breakout, and we are on the way to 75 for possible another low or pullback. Yeah, we not position ourselves yesterday. That was 4-hour break of structure here, but yeah, let's leave it. I will not looking for anything when I'm not mark the setup for you. And oil is in the interesting point. Oil hit our sell zone, and what you can do on oil, sell it now with stop here, but it's going to be 1 to 2. Is it worth? I don't think so, because this is 4-hour structure, so it took a lot of time to hit 1 to 2. It's not worth. We can shift for the 15 minutes. That was break of structure here. Push higher. One-hour break of structure. Okay, I will position myself something like this, or wait for the push higher and break of structure above that highs to sell it. But that setup is not bad, 1 to 5. It's possible to sweep the stop loss and print the break of structure inside the zone, but it's also not bad to open oil now and play 1 to 5. Stop here because there is a wick, so yeah. Okay guys, that's gonna be it from myself. We break down every asset. I mean breakdown, we just check the setups from yesterday and from Sunday. Every setup play out perfectly. And what I mean when I talk about that visit some streamer yesterday, I just do it because I was bored. I'm not watching other guys. Usually, sometimes I'm watching one guy from Poland, but he's talking more about geopolitics and macroeconomics. That guy is not analyzing charts as me. He's talking only about macro and geo, and I like to watch him. But yesterday I just opened the stream of trader. He just analyzed the chart, different strategy than me, more simply. He using single candlestick pattern. He playing he's playing pin bars and engulfing candle. He's showing the chart on weekly, and that weekly candle were red yesterday, but that was Tuesday. And yeah, I don't want to judge his strategy, but what I mean, if I'm starting complain my strategy because I see other guy is selling and he's explaining well what he's doing, I got him, I know why he's selling it, I just got his point of view on current data from market. And he got the his confirmation, because everyone and every single strategy had different confirmation. For his strategy, it makes sense when you look at the market with his strategy. But I'm sticking only to my strategy, because when I'm starting complain my strategy because I see other guys selling, it will confuse me a lot, and your brain get too much information, too much noise. And when one strategy gives you an entry and confirmation, the other strategy can send you signals for the other direction. And you look at the chart and you think, okay, what now? One strategy told me sells, but the other strategy telling me buys. What I should do? I don't know. And finally, you open a trade, you choose the strategy, you open a trade, but the other strategy work out, or you just do nothing because your brain is confused too much and you just scared of do anything. So if you like my strategy and if you like what I'm doing, you can follow me, but I don't want to say you should follow me, because my strategy is a swing trading. Not everyone like it because it required for you a lot of patience and hold the uncertainty. So you can watch me only for entertainment. If you like different strategy, stick to that strategy, please. If you like different strategy than mine, just stick to that strategy, and you can watch my streams just for the entertainment. But sticking to one strategy is very important. When you have some strategy, you can use my strategy, but it can mess you. And I'm not talking about choosing choose one guy and follow him, just fuck others, you know. I'm just say choose one. You can watch 10 different streamer, but choose one strategy and stick with it. One strategy is super important, and trust that strategy, because you can your strategy, every strategy is about long term. So it's about, let's say, 3 years of data, and in that 3 years that strategy is profitable, but inside that 3 years you can have 2 months in a row in in drawdown. You can have 2 months in a row in drawdown with your strategy. It's possible. You can also have 10 losing streak trades. It's also possible. And that's the part about to not give up with strategy because the strategy giving you losing streak. Because trading is a long-term game, and that strategy is working in long term. I'm not talking about mine strategy. I'm talking about every strategy exists. Every strategy exists is profitable in long term, but in long term, in 3 years, in 2 years, in 5 years, you know. And there is possibility to have 2 months in a row in drawdown, 3 months in a row in drawdown, 10 losing streak trades. It's possible. But when you are in drawdown with your strategy, it's very important to not jump for different strategy, because your strategy have a worst period of time. Maybe your strategy have 2 months in a row in drawdown. You jump into new strategy, and imagine you jump into new strategy, and that new strategy got 2 months in a drawdown, but your strategy is profitable in next 2 months, and you just leave that strategy and back to the previous, and that's gonna be another 2 months in the drawdown, and you know, it's like a circle of hurting yourself. So choose the strategy fits you the best and just stick with it. Also focus on the psychology. A lot of traders have that how it calls when you screenshotting your trades, trading journal. Trading journal. A lot of traders doing the trading journal, but they are not doing emotional drawdown, emotional journal. So for the example, entry, let's I'm just imagine some numbers. gonna to be okay. And for the traders, trading journal usually looks like that. Entry, stop loss, target, risk to reward, and target hit or stop loss hit. But include another thing what I feel during the entry, what I feel during the holding the trade, and what I feel after stop loss or TP. It's very important because you just evolve your emotional control. You can feel fear during the holding, during the entry. Wait.
Power on. Uncertain.
Okay. What I feel during the holding. Maybe you can feel hesitance. What I feel after stop loss or TP. Maybe after stop loss you feel worthless. You dubbed yourself. Or after TP you feel excited, you know? And it's not bad to feel that things, but there is even more important thing. Wait, it's what happened? And at all, like a target hit, I trade by the emotion or by the analysis. It's not wrong to feel anything. It's healthy to feel the hesitance, doubt, excited, fear, greed, and things like that. It's bad when your feeling control your decision. Your decision should be out of feelings. So it's good to call your feelings and then decide. Now I'm just doing the decision by the emotion, or I'm doing the decision by the analysis. Think like that. Think about that, guys. We are about the finish of the stream. If you have some question, just set it now, and we back in the next almost 2 hours for the meeting minutes. I don't think so it's going to be high impactful, but yeah, yesterday I talked about bonus session. I have a time, so I will do it, and then I'm going for some walk. And tomorrow there is important announcement about tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a stream at 5 p.m. always, but for the tomorrow I will do the stream earlier because I will be busy during the 5 p.m. So tomorrow's stream gonna be between 2 and or 3 p.m. Between 2 or 3 p.m. I don't know just now which time I'm start that stream, but it's going to be around New York Open for tomorrow. Not at 5 p.m. I will announce exact hour tomorrow just 1 hour before the just 1 hour before the stream, like always. So tomorrow's stream between 2-3 p.m. CST, New York Open. I will announce it 1 hour earlier on Discord, and when we are talking about the Discord, the link to the Discord is in the description of the live stream, and I will send it on the chat, link to the Discord. If you want to join our free community on Discord, you are more than welcome. Sunday rabbit hole analysis on the Discord. Also Christian sometimes sending trade idea signals analysis. I mean trade idea analysis, not signals. We are not signals group. I don't like to sending analysis after every live stream because people become lazy when they got the exact analysis, but when they join the stream they can learn something. I hope so. So I hope you get value from today's stream, that things are very important. You can screenshot it. You can screenshot it, and we see again in the next almost 2 hours. Christian, best thing is set and forget, don't look at charts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing usually. I'm just setting the alerts on the key levels, and I'm not looking at the chart. I'm just holding my trades with resistance, you know. and I'm fine with it. Overconfident? Yeah, you can be overconfident with entry, with holding, when price almost tap your TP, and sometimes a few pips before your TP you get a signal for the reversal, but you just holding it because you need a few more pips, and the position return to the entry, and all of that overconfident just broke down. I really needed to hear this. Thanks, brother. Yeah, no problem. Maybe we go more with some psychological stuff on the session. Maybe we do the format with talking about, like always, geopolitics, macroeconomics, technical analysis, and after all, maybe we talk something about psychology at the end, because that's going to be good with one by one. You know, we start with geopolitics, so most important information for the market, data from the macroeconomics, then we do the technical analysis, depends on that stuff, and after all we can talk about psychology before you enter any trade to get more confidence and clear mind. That would be nice. Perfect. Looking forward for that. Yeah, thank you for your feedback. I need to finish that. Man, I'm so lazy with doing that stuff. I need to finish the playlist of market basics. There is 5 videos right now, and yeah, 3 more. I need to add 3 more. I don't know if I can do it this week. But that last 3 are short, so maybe I'm just do it in one day, all of them. I hope so. Tomorrow, like I said, I will be busy, so stream will be earlier. I will announce it 1 hour earlier on Discord. And yeah. Okay, we see again later, so so we can back to that conversation. Yeah, let's see you 10 minutes before FOMC meeting minutes. I didn't expect high volatility, and that Fed watch. Okay, we are here. I was sure I saw 67% today. Now it's 63.4, less than yesterday. Interesting. Can I refresh it and it show me instantly or not? Okay, I will prepare it for the FOMC stream, because you see it's just a loading. So okay, it's here. Yeah, same data. So it's going down, and hike the rates going up. We'll see what they talk about the future monetary policy. They in Polish. Yeah, they are in Polish. Also that free last video going to be in Polish. I don't know if you can set English translation for it. There is settings. Oh, okay. The spells are non-able. And here there is settings, spells, and you can choose English. Not for every video, but I will check it later or during the weekend. If someone can help me with set the spells for every video, I will be glad for you. Man, look at my face, I was fat 4 months ago. Now I'm slim. Okay, I will try to set the spells for every video. I don't know if I can do it when the video is already... Oh, there is English spells. There is not able for this any spells. There is English spells. There is English spells. There is English spells. So only for that first one there is no English spells. And how to set that spells? You just move on the spells here, just going for settings, spells, and generating automatic. I don't know how to say that in English. Wait. But you can just say, set it inside the settings. So only first video is not working with spells. There is not able to put these spells here. So I will fix it. Maybe I will try. I send you info how to translate with AI and put it in settings for your channel. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you sent me video 1 month ago or something like that. Yeah, you sent me video about it. Okay, I will try to drop a new video during the weekend. And yeah, I'm just exiting that stream from half hour ago, you know. Maybe I will stay here till FOMC. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff I prepare for the future, but community needs to grow, because for 3 people it's yeah, community needs to grow, and I had prepared a lot of things. For now I just want to finish that videos, then we are going for intermediate in September, and before end of the year I just want to drop also professional playlist for advanced, and that's going to be free playlist. First one, market basic in Polish. Second one, intermediate in English, and third one, advanced in English. I hope you will like it, and yeah, we see later. 10 minutes before FOMC. 10 minutes before FOMC for that meetings, and we talk later about that stuff. I need to take a shower and yeah. Okay, see you guys. See ya later.